Hello. I hope everything's working. I'll be honest. It's been like a real hot couple of days since I started streaming. Almost a week. Oh boy. Good. Hi, Bluty. Hi. Oh, my back hurts. I I so like to start off, this weekend I probably traveled about 20 hours total in a car. I think I slept about 4 of those hours. And each time we had to go on one of the trips, I had to take Bonine and Dramamine. So I was like drugged up all weekend. So yeah. Hi, Pluto. How's my favorite planet? Gaming. Gaming. Oh my gosh, I went like absolutely nuts when I got home. I couldn't sleep. So I edited the pee-pee video and I was just like, pee-pee time. You know you're losing your frickin' mind when you just start making pee-pee time. I also don't know what I'm doing really. Da 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 pee-pee time. My brain hurts. I'm gonna actually try to see if I can set up stream avatars with Mix It Up. I just contacted them via the Discord. So we'll see if they can help me out, because I've been trying to figure this out for months. Because like whenever I get like rated or something, I want it to like rain stars and then people can, I don't know, get stuff for stars. Eventually. So anyways, how was everybody's weekend? My brain is fried. Just like the eggs I ate this morning. You did nothing. Honestly, I wish I did nothing. Oh. Verity, you know what you need to do? You need to take some Tylenol or Advil and drink a lot of water. That's my sage advice. Hi, Clee, how are you? What am I even fucking doing? I've literally, like, this weekend, I just tried my best to get into people's streams, but I just, like, could not. Yeah, Verity, you gotta drink water, man. Coffee does not count as hydration. Pluto, what the fuck? Hi, Oni. Welcome. Thank you, cutie. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Look. It's not herb advice. I'll fix her. I promise I'll fix her. All I could say is sage is good on chicken, I think. I usually mix it in with all my spices. Spices advices? Yeah, sure. What kind of spice advice do you want? I need to go actually get some sea salt because we're out. Paprika. Don't add too much because it'll burn. Or wait, I don't think it's paprika. I think that's Yeah, that's something else. That's a spice. What spice? I forgot the name. Oh, her fucking leg goes down. Poses, man. Must be like a straight leg. I don't know what's going on right now. I think it's because I made it like, yeah, because I made it so quality level. I'm using too small of a brush. Well, thank you everybody for claiming your coin. Eventually I'll figure out what to do with the claim your coin. Hi Kiwi, welcome. What art program is this? This is Paint Tool Sci. If you're gonna start with an art program, I would recommend actually using Clip Studio. Actually, Kiwi, I need to pick your brain on Clip Studio. Remember when you helped me set up all those brushes? I tried using Clip Studio not too long ago, and the brushes didn't work. Thank you. Whoop! Dan, what are you doing? You scared the heck out of me. You could at least tap me when you're here or say hi.
That might have startled you just as much.
No.
You need to exercise your peripheral vision more.
But you're wearing a dark green shirt and our room is literally filled with like dark blue, dark red, black. You're camouflaged in. Okay, camouflage out. I'm scared. I'm gonna have a heart attack one of these days. I gotta catch up with you. Thank you for the head pets. Alright, where is the gambling? I need to win big. Unfortunately, it's gone! Yeah, the audacity. It's like when you do the thing, you like do a brush and it looks exactly the same as all the other brushes. I think there was a problem with Clip Studio Paint in general. But, I don't know. You don't get anything from the D20s. You get coins that have absolutely no value. I don't know why I'm working so hard on... It's not like her stomach is gonna show nutritional value. Are we... Every time I mess with my settings, something breaks. Next time on V needs help with technology. Kiwi, help! She wouldn't wear heels, though. She wears combat boots. IT tech help from Kiwi. I know now to update my drivers. Did it help? I don't know. Are things slightly better? Yes. Can I watch streams and draw? No. I still can't. If I had a stream up right now, my mouse would start, like, clipping. Like, just glitching out. The fuck is I don't have Adobe Reader. Adobe doesn't exist anymore. I'll give her heels anyways. Her legs are gonna be hurting. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought Adobe, like, just disappeared. Come on, puppy. Show them legs. Them feet. I don't know what the... Feet. Flash? I don't know. I can't keep up to date. You can look puppy in the eye. Why? Did something happen? What if she needs tentacle feet? You're gonna be wearing heels too? I don't know how to fucking draw feet. Draw feet later. Give her some nice shoes. I don't know. She doesn't even have arms right now. Got too big of shoulders. Well... I've been saying weird words all weekend. Oh, my mouse froze again. No. Her arms are kind of small. But if you've ever met Puppy, she's actually kind of buff. I think the first time I met her, she like flexed at me and I was like, impressive. I'm going off this fucking lady, it's just not working. Sometimes you just don't have a good day with like poses or fingers or anything. You can only dream of being that powerful. I don't know what she did, but I was like, teach me your secrets. Oh god, okay, so like just a heads up, if I get a phone call, I have to pick it up immediately, so like there may be a good solid like half an hour where I'm just completely gone, and I will come back. But I'm waiting on confirmation as to whether or not I won the house that I put down on. Hi, Lynn, how are you? Be gone, Mom. What? Seriously, though, it's like... I was just like, just give us the house. Like, just give it to us. She wanted to, like, I guess she wanted to give the people who had already set up tours. Oh, wow, I broke for a second. She wanted to give the people who set up tours like a time to like to actually have their tour, and I was like, I feel like I should still get the house. Oh my god. Final Fantasy, you have to be up at like freaking 3 in the morning. I remember when I was playing Final Fantasy, and I remember like Sphedra and we got married and we were trying to like get a house so that we could stable our chocobos. And it was just so like the house market went up and we missed it the first time. I stayed up till like 12, and then I had every hour I would wake up and check the housing market to see if I could put in for a house. And we didn't end up getting it. We got it the second time. Bro, don't take that. Don't take that inappropriately. It's actually exactly what it sounds like. It's exactly what it sounds like. We just wanted to stable our chocobos. I didn't even know you could ride chocobos until like midway through one of the Final Fantasy games. Oh no, do I need to make you more feminine? The fact that there's economy in that game astonishes me. It's terrible. The economy is crashing in Final Fantasy. Gonna make her thighs a little bit bigger. Because why not? She's a thigh girl. She's also short, so... Oh god, I love Viera. When I found out Viera's came out, I jumped on that so hard I turned into a bunny girl so fast. I was like a human, I think. Bananas! They're so big, I forgot to change them. We used to be in a guild, too, that I don't speak to anymore, like, at all, and I feel kind of bad, because they were really, really nice. Also, hi, Soto. I've missed you, Soto. Can you draw me feet? I'll just draw, like, the feet. Got the heel, ankle, and the heel, and then it goes down into foot. Oh god. Her toes, her toes. I don't like the tone of like mommies, or the putting people in the mommy category confuses the fuck out of me. I know like the maternal mommies But like, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so mommy, and I'm like, why? Because she could dominate you? Because like people call me mommy, and I'm like, so I've actually just adopted the term mommy V. And then of course you have like my lewd days where the people used to call me mommy anyways. I accepted it. Okay, son. Okay, son. I mean, I take care of people. Fucking feet. You sick? I got soup in my purse. Nah, I got it, Pluto. It's funny because when I first met people, I was like online, I was like, oh yeah, you can call me, some people call me V, some people call me Mommy V, and like somebody got so like upset by that. They were like, I'm not calling you that. And I was like, you don't have to. Hoops. Hoops the fuck. Oh, you know what game I want really bad? I've been like slowly saving for like Cult of the Lambs. Because I want to play an interactive game with you guys so bad. I want to see who eats the poop pie. I want to mourn your death and give you graves. But then I was like, should I get it on? Well, Soto, I don't have the game, but if I do, I will sacrifice you. And I will weep. I don't even know what that means. I don't have the game. Yes, we're talking about Cult of the Lambs. Which I thought was really funny because I'm a freaking goat succubus. Forever working on feet. I'm gonna cheat. Shh. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Oh, it looks terrible. It's fine. I couldn't be a part of her cult because my iPhone was just like, you have to download the specific thing for it, and I remember doing it on like Twitch, and iPhone is not capable of doing that. It can't do like the pop-ups from the game. So next time she plays, I have to like get in on that. I'm gonna give her the hip divot. Oh, I don't know if I like that. So, believe it or not, if I get this house, I told Puppy that when she's on her off time and she doesn't have anything else to do around her specific area, she should come live with us. And my husband was like, oh yeah, totally, we have a lot of space in like our attic, our attic is finished, like the attic is finished. So he was like, oh yeah, she could be our attic gremlin. Hey there, boy, it's me, a demon. So I'm hoping Puppy can be our attic gremlin. I should have done the body first. She needs big hips. She needs big... That doesn't look right. Ah. It was something I asked for. Oh, her hip divot. Oh. I don't know how to draw people correctly. They always turn out like weird monstrous things. Which, I mean, I guess is fine for Puppy. Yes, actually, there is one. But it's kind of an older vent, so I don't really want her going through it. Also, I'm just gonna say there's a root cellar that looks like it's a torture room. It's fucking great. The Among Us bean? I have not. Silver's streaming and Harumfies? What is she streaming? Silver, what are you streaming? I mean, she's welcome to come over. It's like if we do get the house, I keep saying it's like my house, but if we do get the house, it's like almost 3 hours away from everybody. Yeah, I got like a notification saying like so and so is streaming, and I'm like, all right. That's not that bad, but the arms are bothering me. I feel like Puppy does not have as long of arms as this like lady does. Maybe it's the angle? But this lady has the same angle. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I didn't use the right pose. I'm gonna go spy on what Verity's doing. What is she doing? What is she streaming? Unfortunately, you can't actually see what people are streaming. I don't think you can, like, hover over it just to see what she's streaming. Oh, it's art! She's... She's streaming on our friend's Discord, and I think I see eggs. What? I swear, I saw a purple egg. Oh no, Bluty's drawing. Alright, you know, this is too much for my tiny brain. I don't know what they're doing in there. Probably nothing, and nothing appropriate, honestly. Darn kids these days. I got my screen protector, by the way. I got my screen protector. The first one was completely broken. And I contacted them saying like, hey, you sent me a faulty product. And they were like, oh, well, that's on you, not us. And I was like, well. It was like 50 $50, almost $60 for 2 screen covers, and I wanted to send one to Puppy because we have the same tablet. XP Pen. It's the same place I got the tablet from. It comes with 2 screen protectors, so fortunately one of them worked, but the other one, broken. It had like dents in it, and I was trying to apply it and like get the bubbles out, but it was because somebody bent it. So, gross. No. I've never had a problem with XP Pen, honestly. I don't know why they're being like pains in the ass right now. Because like I said, I have scratches on my monitor from like overworking it, and I can see them right now with the thing over it now. I couldn't see it before. No, where's the breast supposed to go? Right here. I've got to form the breastises. I also don't know where all my pen nibs went. They were in a pen holder container, and I put my broken pen in there because yes, they sent me a broken pen. And they sent a replacement pen. But I don't know where that pen went. I think I put it away somewhere. Do you have to charge your pen for a Huon? You just figured that out? USA kind of can suck sometimes. XP Pen is in Japan, China, though. Yeah. I think I got Dan a Huon. And he has one with a pen charger. He saw my tablet and he wanted one, but I was like, so expensive. Well, I don't know. China's having a bad time right now, apparently. I don't think his has an eraser. I honestly don't know. I bought that tablet for him so long ago. I mean, he's due for an upgrade, I'll say that. I don't know what I would do if I had a model that had like the like need to charge, because I already have like my headphones that need to charge, my wireless mouse that needs to charge. Like I would not have a good time with that. Oh, hands. I wish I could just turn this around and start erasing. That would be interesting. Wow. That sounds nice. I mean, I do enjoy my pen not requiring the need to charge or anything. Hi, Upsetty. A part of me really wants to have like an Apple tablet for like the sake of, you know, just because it's convenient to like carry around, but also I don't know. I want to be able to use Procreate at one point too. Because like I keep seeing people doing stuff on Procreate and it looks really crazy, and I keep getting tutorials on like Procreate, but I can't use any of them. Oh yeah, it's crazy expensive. It's like $1,700 for one of those tablets. You don't, but mine's a 24-inch screen, and I can't just like pull it out and start doodling things on it on my lap. I mean, that's what sketch pads are for, right? Yeah, but they all cost money. Oh, everything costs money. I'm like sketchpad. I like sketchpads, but I don't like getting like the I don't like getting the dark on my hand, like the. Oh, hi cutie. You're so cute. My puppy's cute. The graphite. Well, that's nice, Tron. So you basically get a credit card and you get to buy whatever you want and it gets paid off. I wish. I would totally get a gaming chair. So does that mean you're gonna get an iPad? What time is it? Work time? Time for Soto to work? Oh yeah, the chair that I want is kind of expensive, but it's I have a lot of thigh sweating problems. So give me his iPad. Um I woke up this morning and my thighs literally I put my hand between my thighs and like there was sweat. Sweat. And I was just like, "Oh my god. This has got to stop." So like my chair that I have is a gaming chair, but it's pleather and very uncomfortable, and it's just too much thigh sweat. Somebody once told me they were going to gift me the chair and then they never did. Big Sag. because like it's supposed to be good for your back too to have a nice chair. Oh man, really? I mean, my pleather is fine. Like, if I get a new gaming chair, I'm giving this one a rem. It's perfectly fine. I just don't sit on top of it. I have a blanket on it. Hi, Mr. Sherby. How are you? You probably got actual leather, dude. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Did a lot of driving. Dan did a lot of driving. I did a lot of travel. Yeah, wood. Leather degrades super bad. I had a leather jacket once and it was terrible. True, true. Could have been a cheap leather. Oh my god, I'm gonna give her platform heels. Oh no, do I need to move her up further? Oh, I think I do. Okay. I think that's the farthest I'm gonna go. Genuine rat leather chair. No, I need to make them like really ridiculously tall. She's gonna hate this so much. She's gonna be like, my poor fucking feet. I should also make her boobs ginormous. I really should, but I'm not going to. This is supposed to be as accurate as possible. Puppy doesn't really have huge boobs.
Thank you for that, Bats. Thank you.
Dust, what are they doing in Harumfi's? Wait. I don't know what's going on.
Thank you for the headbutts. Thank you.
Don't worry. Never mind. I'm going through like 6 different things. I also just so somebody was talking about how like artists. Yes, Upsetty, you're dust now. I'm sorry.
Hey, Galfley.
Hi. I'm like, abandoned bad dragon toy. With tentacles. I'm okay. Trying to draw, you know, cryptid tentacle puppy. The usual, the usual. Exactly. You are simply 229. Yeah, you're number 229, which means that there's more dusts in this universe. Which is kind of scary when you think about it. I actually... What was the anime called? Something... Oh, Jesus, I just watched a little bit of... So, I read a little bit about what it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be about these girls. Apparently they go into this world in their sleep, and there's eggs. I don't know. I just watched the part where, like, the creepy AI girl, like, kills this guy's family because she's jealous. Enjoy your drive. Be safe. What? Tell them to be good. Be good or else. Wonder egg priority, yes. Can somebody explain what the heck it is to me? I don't know. Yeah, somebody told me about it a while ago, and people were like, I was looking it up online, and people were like talking about how like creepy the AI is, and I was like, what? I wish Discord would just allow you to watch without being in the Discord itself, like the Discord thing, so that way I could just like creep on them. I technically still could. So it has egg in the name, and there are eggs, and the world is about egg people. I wish I could watch multiple streams at the same time. My computer would, like, die. I always draw her with, like, more rounded ears, and I need to stop doing that, because, like, I know Goldens don't have, like, rounded ears. I have two golden cockers, I know this. I don't know what I'm doing here. The lies in books, citizen out of you. Look who it is. Negative 300 fraps. I don't want to talk about Starbucks right now. It just makes me really sad. It's that time of day. Yeah, you're shitting right now, huh? I didn't spill it. I'm not drinking coffee for a little bit because I'm having like weird like dizzy spells randomly. So I think it's because like, I don't know, like my cholesterol or something. She's got regular eyebrows. I got so upset yesterday because I had my Pandora running and Dan got upset because he like genuinely did not like the music that was playing, and he was like, this music has been playing over and over again, the same songs. Like, do you actually like this music? And I was like, yeah, I like this music. It shouldn't be playing the same thing over and over again. I don't know why it's doing that, so I had to shut it off. Pandora's doing a bad. But why? I like Pandora because it like brings up a bunch of music that I don't know about. Like, I can understand if you like, you know, like the song and it's like, oh, they like the song, they must want to hear it more often, but like a lot of these songs, like the new song from Miley Cyrus just kept playing over and over again. And I was like, I don't ever really listen to Miley Cyrus. I don't know why this is happening. I would like Spotify, but you have to pick your own songs. It doesn't like recommend songs like this does. It doesn't have like random songs pop up that you might like. So I'd have to go through like my entire list. It does? Well, you're gonna have to teach me how to Spotify now too, because I don't fucking know how. Kiwi. Kiwi, teach me lessons. I'm confused. I wish Microsoft would give people, you know, Excel and stuff for free. I use the Google one. Oh, thank you, Fantastic. Thank you for subbing again. I hope you're staying safe. Go get some food. Food and warmth. I don't know that. I don't know if you can use Spotify on Xbox. Remember when we used to have, like, playlists on a CD? I don't like her face. I can always fix that. Her face also is just covered in lines. Actually, I'm gonna do my weekly check to see if I have any offers for sponsorships. Let's see what we got. We have HelloFresh, Raid Shadow Legends, and Mecha Arena Robot Showdown. Oh, nope, I can't look at that one. What does HelloFresh have to do? Nope, I can't do it. Oh wait, start? HelloFresh. Should I do HelloFresh? I might consider it.
Hello, fresh.
Who wants food? It's been a fucking while since I started drawing. Darn it, Kiwi, you could have helloed my fresh at some point. It's okay. I know it's only US. But some people could try HelloFresh, you never know. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make it, but even if I do, it's still like experience, because like it says like Stream Elements says that if you do more campaigns successfully, the more you're gonna get by way of campaigns later to try. So I haven't successfully really done any, so I get like 3 at a time. Because their head's too big. I don't fucking know. I think it's because her eyes are weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Usually my line art works out well enough. I can figure that out. I need to play more games. Should I just bite the bullet and get Cult of the Lambs finally? I'm muted because you're at work. Alright. Have a good time not listening to me. I'm not saying anything of consequence. It doesn't matter. Can somebody say hi for me to Svedra? I'm too lazy to, What the fuck? No, I'm not. Dust, stop. Stop making trouble. You also confused her. Good job. Good job, buddy. Now she thinks she's in trouble. Good job, Dust. You're causing anxiety attacks everywhere. I don't know. Wait, all according to Kaikoku? Is that plan? I don't know why it made me really want a soda. I'll do the other one first. Keikaku? Keiku? Keiki? Keiki Tayo? There's music. Pandora's playing. Can you not hear the Pandora? Is that enough? Can you hear it now? You can't hear it? Oh yeah, I had to turn up. Yeah, I've been having this issue. Don't worry about it. Just... Dust, shut up. She unmuted. Stop being a stinky. Vroom vroom. Have you ever, like, do you remember that little kid who like whispered like zoom zoom in those commercials? Zoom zoom. Instigative Mazda? I don't remember.
Creepy puppy, so cute.
I remember a lot of like stuff from like when I was a kid, and I've never heard of it again. Zoom zoom kid. She's smug looking right now, but I don't know if this is the look I'm going for. Hi, Big Worth. Welcome. How are you? Well, thank you for popping in. I am just drawing. I'm just drawing well. Big man. I wish I could finger guns you. Bigman. Thank you for following, Big Bird. Thank you. Welcome to the Goat Cult. My name is V Chris. I am a goat succubus, and I am mommy to all. Bye bye, sis. I'm. That sentence was like 2 seconds away from disaster. Bite me. What's a succubus? Kiwi, would you like to field the definition of a succubus? There's many different interpretations of a succubus. Kiwi is actually a fellow succubus. It's a pleasure, demon. Tis a pleasure, demon, my friend. All right. If you notice, but your face is anime and it's pre-animated. Actually, this is real-time face tracking, so this is my real face animation. This is what I'm doing right now. It's pre-animation is not the thing. Big smiley face. So we're gonna go into a definition. A succubus, actually, back in the olden days, they were demons that were made up by cheating spouses. So, like, say a woman got pregnant, she'd blame it on a succubus because succubi can be men and women. They can transform, and they basically go as a woman, take semen from the man by having sex with him in his sleep, usually, and then they go to a woman as a man and impregnate the woman with that semen. So if you had a lot of women who were yeah, it's an incubus, sorry. If you had a woman who, like, got pregnant and she was supposed to be, like, you know, a virgin or something, or that yeah, actually, Morningwood was blamed on succubus as well. Succubi. Succubuses. Many succubuses. But yeah, that's that was the original, like, interpretation of what a succubus was. Better watch yourselves. Lock your doors. You never know when I'm gonna come. In more ways than one. Oh, look. I don't threaten people with a good time. I just state the obvious. Yeah. Nowadays a succubus can be anything. When people ask, like, what kind of succubus are you? I'm like, it's secret. Secret succubus recipes. I'm supposed to be 8 feet tall. She seems to be the cute type. Oh. If only you knew. I actually have a lore video on YouTube. If you want to go see, like, the 3 different lores that were made, it's actually a really funny video. I wouldn't say I'm the cute type. I have actually, like, 3 different forms right now. 4, actually, because I have one in the works. So this is this is probably the form that I use to keep people from being afraid of me. So thank you for calling me cute, I guess. Because it means it's working. Oh, I don't have an exclamation mark YouTube. You have to go on my About Me, I think, and it should be one of my socials.
Hi, Marine. Welcome.
She's very cute. Kawaii, isn't it? I am I am so kawaii. But the things I talk about are definitely not cute. There we go. Thank you, Lynn. Ugh, this freaking chin. And acting away down the kitchen sink. I'd love to rewatch my own lore video, but listening to my own voice narrating just terrible. I hate it. I look up and my hair color changed and I was like, what? I like when I'm with other people and I'm talking because then it's like a little less awkward. Thank you for lamp. I love lamp. I know. Puppy's a good girl. I see she's been streaming a little more, but like super like odd hours. I'm usually like in bed sleeping. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, did you sleep at all? What were you doing? Nice. She's gonna be my attic gremlin, hopefully. Puppy be my attic gremlin?
Hi, Saito. Thank you for the headphones. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. I see some new names in here. It's interesting, too, because, like, some people just change their names and they're like, no, it's me. And I'm like... Eh? Airbrush her green. I might. Oh, wait, do I have any green left? I don't know if I have any green left. I might not be able to. I used to have green paint, like green face paint. Drago, you keep changing your name! I'm sorry, I'm drawing. Oh my gosh. Hi, Meowsy. How you doing? How's business going? You were Lord Drago before. Now you're Saito Drago. You changed your name. Yeah, stop changing your name, Lynn. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Pretty much every voice actor is VTubing at this point. I'm like, I'm like, can VTubing get me into voice acting? And I'm like, no. Drago, you... never mind. Struggling? What? What are you struggling with? Lay it on me, baby. Voice acting can get you into voice acting. Welcome back, Drago. I don't want to have to move to California. I'm not gonna move to California. I don't even have like a sound booth or anything. I don't have a portfolio of characters. What am I supposed to voice act?
Okay, thank you for popping in, Kiwi.
Have a good work lurk.
I'm okay, Meowsy.
Can you take on more work to work on bills? Or are you like completely stacked out? You usually fight people in stream elements or stream avatars, so
Thank you for the headbuds. Thank you.
the only problem that Puppy will come by is that her throat is constantly at odds, so we gotta fix that first. I gotta get her like a breathing tube. Oh, that's what I was saying, comes. That comes our work. I feel like I should recommend. I found this thing at CVS. I kind of want to get one and send it to her. It's a like Vicks Vapo inhale thing. So like you're supposed to like breathe into it and it's supposed to help your throat. I want one myself. I love Vicks Vapo Rub. Although there's a chance she's probably allergic to that too. She's got, if you go to her throne, she's actually got like Cepacol cough drops on there. Poor thing. She loves Cepacol though. I remember she came over and she was just like hoping it was in our CVS. Hello, darling.
Lunch break.
You're on your lunch break?
Yes.
Nice.
I sent an email back to the realtor.
Okay. I haven't gotten any calls or text messages yet.
Well, I sent her a message saying I was going on lunch break soon. What would be a good time to go over, if she wants to call, to go over the thing, the paperwork.
Okay.
She hasn't heard back, responded yet, which is understandable because I only sent the email like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago.
I don't know. I think she might be showing houses.
I wish I had noticed her emails yesterday when she had sent them because we would have responded.
We were talking about business. I got a text message from a realtor. I just wanted to text her back real quick. Cause like we're anxiously waiting on bated breath to see if we got the house or not. Cause like I don't want to have to do another like 20-hour drive to go look at houses. Because, like, there's no houses available in the eastern side of the state that I'm looking.
Thank you, Sadie.
Cross your everything. A part of me is like, I think she's like ghosting us because like we didn't get the house and she likes us and she doesn't want us like let us down, and I'm like, I don't know. This is my first time like house hunting and stuff. No, it's fine. But if I do get a phone call from her, like, there's a good chance I might have to just like stop stream. Because this is important business. We put a bid in like 2 days ago. She told us that by today we'd find out if we got the house or not. Yeah, Strago. Oh man, such a cute ear. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I stayed up way too late last night. I think I stayed up until 3. Dust. I mean, I'm curious, but also at the same time, I find it rude to ask why people haven't been coming. So, yeah. Not to mention that there's a potential chance that somebody could say they don't like me anymore and just, like, troll me, so... I'm scared. Now that want to say? I always assume if people can't make it to my streams, they're either sleeping or have work, because I mean, it's working hours. Upsetty. Bro, you don't even know. That's happened before. I had to ban one of my OG original people. He was like trying to take over my stream and stuff. Trying to tell me like I wasn't like I was before. And I was like, things change. Things change, people change, the way things work change. He said, don't say ooh woo. Don't What else was it? It was like, don't ooh woo, it's cringe. What else is there? He didn't like my voice changes. He said my voice sounded different. He didn't like the fact that I didn't face cam anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, I would do it. I was like, bro, I do it ironically, and he was like, it's so cringe, don't do it ever again. It's like, but it's my stream if I wanna ooh woo wall ooh woo. In fact, I didn't even do it. I think Sphaedra did it for me. Cause she was like, so yeah, I used to use Facecam. No, you won't find the Facecam videos. Only I have those videos. I stopped Facecamming because I didn't like it. What, you want to know what I look like? Too bad. Maybe one day I'll reveal myself to the public.
good boy.
That's fine. It's fine, Drago. Wow, Marine. Wow. You don't want to see what I look like? You know what? I'm pretty. I'll have you know, I am actually very pretty, I think. My friends tell me I'm pretty. I used to be a fishmonger, yeah. I was the hottest fishmonger you've ever seen. My nails are iffy. My mom says a lot of shit. I've learned to just not listen to it.
Thank you for that, best. Thank you.
I like Silver's thing where like everybody kind of knows what she looks like already because she does panels. I would like to do panels at some point. Well, nice. I stopped doing costumes, really. I used to cosplay a lot, so I have tons of cosplay pictures. What? Oh. What? I have multiple eyeballs. Yeah, I missed her stream or panel. I missed her panel for CCE. I had to go home. I have to figure out what I want to do with her mouth. Her mouth was too low before. What's a panel? So at conventions, you can hold panels, which basically you can either teach somebody something or talk about something in a big group, and you have like a big screen and people can come in. I don't go to them that often. So yeah, you probably won't see me at a panel unless I'm supporting a friend. I was at a panel for Genshin, for Griffin Burns because, you know, the whole big thing with her happened, and I had to get her there. Took a picture with Paimon. I took a picture with Griffin Burns, and he did not look comfortable at all. I roasted Griffin Burns by accident. Did you hover hand? Oh no, I didn't even put my hand on him. I didn't even touch him. I don't really like Griffin Burns. He's the voice actor of Child from Genshin Impact. I only went to talk to him and get a photo with him because I had to ask him a question, like, secretly. I paid what was I paid $20 to roast Griffin Burns. That was the joke for like the longest time. All weekend I didn't hear the end of it. I never heard the end of it. It was terrible. Ugh. Yep. So, I was actually one of the people that took the video of her getting proposed to at the meetup. Yeah. So I really like Scaramouche. Like, he's like my top fave, but I'm like afraid of meeting the voice actor. I don't really have a good standing with meeting voice actors. I tend to act like a creepy fan, and I don't really mean to. But I think one of the biggest reasons why I'd be like little bit scared of meeting him is probably because he reminds me of somebody. And not in a good way. So, actually, Rem sent me a picture of the voice actor. And, I actually started having, like, a panic attack. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I like voice actors' work. It's just that, with voice actors, sometimes they have a tendency to kind of like get people's hopes up about things. So like I like Devil May Cry a lot. I like Devil May Cry a lot. And I finally met the Devil May Cry crew. And Virgil is like best boy. So I finally met God, I forgot his name. I'm a fan. I forgot his name. Come on, I know. Dan Southworth. I met Dan Southworth at a con, and I was like really, really sick, and I stayed in line, and I made prop weapons for every one of the people, including the new guy from like Devil May Cry 5, even though I had no idea who he was. He was probably the most appreciative of it. He was like walking around with his cane the entire time. He was so excited, so happy. Yeah. V? V. How could I forget his name? He had like nobody in his line for signing. So I mean, I kind of felt a little bad because I wanted to make something just for the people that I knew, but also at the same time I was like, I don't want to leave him out, so I made him one. You're motivated. Good, motivation's good. And I remember meeting Dan Southworth, and I was so excited to meet him, and he was so excited. He gave me a hug. It was really weird. It was really weird because like I got the biggest hug from Dan Southworth to the point where like my face was like in his chest. Because I said, I've been waiting 6 years to meet you. And he was like, well, why haven't you just gone to cons? Why haven't you just come to see me? And I was like, I can't physically. I am ill. I am unable to. I was like, and when I saw you guys were coming to this convention, I literally was like, I don't care how sick I am. I'm going. So I think he had asked me like what I wanted to do or something like that, or what my dream job was. And I was like, well, I'd really like to be a voice actor like you. And he was like, I think I can help you. And I got excited. Okay. I got excited. I gave him my business card. And my phone number and all that jazz, and he never contacted me back. I contacted him at some point on a platform in which I know he works, like he does stuff on. And he never contacted me back. So my friends basically said, you know what, sometimes voice actors say that kind of stuff to like, you know, just make you feel good, but they don't actually mean it. And I was like, well, that stinks. But yeah, that's just a personal story as to why like I'm not really a fan of like getting involved with voice actors too much, because either I become weird or I get like my hopes trashed. Same kind of. I don't it's like it feels like people are like, who's your hero or who's your favorite, and I'm like, I don't have one. Oh no, he was not creepy at all. The only reason why I'm afraid to meet Scaramouche's voice actor is because I'm gonna either do something stupid, have a panic attack, or like just start garbled junk talking. So I told Svedra, I was like, if he ever goes to a con, I need you to come with me, like stand by me, because he looks like my ex who sexually assaulted me in a convention hotel room. Just a little bit. It was enough to give me like a panic attack. And I was like, my friends are like, are you okay? Are you gonna like, would you be okay with doing this? And I was like, I just need to meet him. I just need to meet him. I just need to get it in my head that he's not him. That's it. The fuck is this? This is baby music. Yeah. Honestly, it's at this point, it's more of like one of those things that my memory has kind of completely almost blocked off. And when my therapist is like, you want to bring it up? I'm like, no, not at all. I'd rather forget. And people are like, oh, I'm sure it's so hard for you to share this. And I'm like, no, not at all. I want the awareness to go out that it is a thing that happens. I don't want people to feel bad for me. Oh, I have an important phone call. I'm gonna BRB.
Whiskey. I gotta talk to a nun. Irish books.
So I think...
Revenantio has joined the goat cult.
Hello, Revenant. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining the Goat Cult. How are you? Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Throwing bananas. I need my potassium. So I'm pretty sure I think I was gonna marry Albedo. Don't use olive oil on your feet, kids.
Here and stare at each other and see what happens.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Stay away from me!
I'm gonna get ya!
No!
I'm gonna get ya!
No, I can't
Oh
click
shit, I
on
can't
this.
press the button anymore! Someone else press the button quick!
I'm gonna get ya!
Yep.
Oh,
I knew it was
fuck,
silver. I
Ralph!
had a fucking feeling.
Verity, I hate you so much.
Because you know what? At the very last second, I was like, I think it's silver.
You're in
That's
so
why-
about the second T. Oh. T. Tinari. Titnari. Titnari. Whatever. I'm sorry. I can't say it. He was right. Us white people can't say it. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when people throw shit at me, it causes problems, and it's usually banana related. It's usually banana guys.
Mom, I found this raccoon in the woods and he was like, "Grrr." And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Come on home with us. So can we keep him? I already told him yes.
Sup, I'm Nemu. I don't have. Oh, I'm so close, but I don't. Oh wait.
You're
I
so
need-
close to what?
So close. My milkers look heavy. Oh, if you want to deadlift some cows for me, I'd be more than happy to take that. I didn't even know I could do it. Oh my god, I can do it. I think I have to... I don't like Ahego either. I don't know what the heck happened there. Her eyes just kind of came... They just kind of came together. Like, hey guys, look, it's knock off
I
this
don't think
person.
honestly, I can't see myself spending money in this game.
Mm-mm.
As a safety precaution, we had to vent
Not until they get better.
at the cost of
When your parents
When
say
your
you
parents
have
say
Thor
This is not a permanent solution.
I like how we were both like, oh my god! Oni, Oni.
Oh my
I love
god.
you, Oni.
My
This guy
chest
looks like
hurts.
he's from a PS2 game.
We have Thor at home. Thor at home. Oh my god.
I believe that room has the thing I told you about. Yes, the plaster.
Welcome to the cum zone. Yeah, I really honestly wish I could wake up from this fucking nightmare right now.
Hey, hello.
So
Fucking
about them
wicked witch.
crystals.
Well, yeah, this one right here.
The little jail crystals. Are they fully charged?
I never asked for redemption.
You know, he could have easily have finished her off.
Did. I got him. Let's go.
Booty, stop.
Oh, was it? I think I know him under a different name. It could be a different person though. I don't know. I don't care.
Booty, stop. I just want the beetle.
You gotta work for these scarabs.
No.
It's a mini game. Gotta be quick.
What the hell is even going on? I don't.
So the scarabs that V's taking from my world, they move around, and if you attack them, they just go into the sand, and you can't pick them up until they get out of the sand. And V's being very slow right now,
I'm literally button mashing it.
picking them up while I just obliterate the scarab back into the sand. Alright, just follow me. Keep up.
I'm trying. There's bushes in the way, man.
Hello, children! Today, I will tell you a tale of Violetta Cristina Vapore, the leader of the cult of Capre and the owner of this establishment. For two demons, creating a child was not hard. But for a succubus to be with another, it was unheard of to conceive without human intervention. But one day, two loving succubi were blessed with offspring. She was considered to some a miracle, and to some an unholy abomination. So the couple decided to change their appearances in order to blend in. They took their beloved newborn to a house on the hill near a small town where demons and humans coexisted. Once grown, their daughter begged to be let out of the house to see human society, to play with humans and demons of her age. Unfortunately, she was unable to keep her form, humans enraged and slaughtering every demon in sight. With her parents nowhere to be found, Violetta was the last demon survivor of the village. And just as all tragic stories, she became evil for some reason. Violetta spent her days training herself with any weapon she could find, feeding on livestock from the farms around her. Even going as far to sneak into dreams and feast on the life force of unsuspecting humans to satiate her never-ending hunger. Once she grew, to appease her boredom, Violetta spent her days serving any and all kings and religious factions. She would take pride in giving the humans what they would want, before taking it all away from them. Those who she once knelt to crawled to her begging for their lives. Yet she grew bored with humans. Violetta would later wander the world, slaying dragons with nothing more than bullets. Goddesses, tearing them down by shattering their intellect with her own. Mythical creatures who... What even is this? Is this alright for children? Some creatures weren't even worth destroying. Okay, she's literally laying on her. The crown princess of the moon tried to avenge the others, yet she too succumbed to Violetta's bloodlust. Those who told her tale described her as a beautiful Amazonian woman, 8 foot in height, a sign of grace and virtue. Cultists took her image to worship her as a god of war, called upon to kill even her own kin. She had no remorse to any of her actions or words. And in the end, the author lets you decide to choose what you think she might be. Oh my!
Nice.
So, we clearly didn't die.
She shot me.
I looked pretty good.
Verity looks like a moth.
I am not a moth.
Moth gaming, lol.
The story is off by a lot. We are alive and well, for the most part.
She shot me?
Well then. Fine, fine. True story it is. But all of you must participate. You must recount how each of you met her.
Okay. So back in the day, when Mom was a scientist, you remember that? Yeah, we all remember that? When she was a scientist and she was experimenting on eggs, like you do, I was born from her toxic snots. As she poured them upon my egg, I was born and became the chaotic being that I am today. Look how cute I am, though. I got a couple teeth in my mouth, and then eyes in my mouth, and mouths in my mouth. Look, I'm adorable. That's that green stuff. That's the rabies. That's gotta be the rabies. Why'd you stop being a scientist?
God, I was never a scientist.
So when I met Mommy V, I was escaping a lab facility with my brother and sister, although we ended up getting separated at some point. I ran into this forest, and when I came across her, I thought she was this big, giant, scary lady, and she wanted to eat me. I was like, I don't know, maybe she's friendly, because I noticed she also has horns and pointy ears like I did. And I thought maybe she was another dragon. So in a way, I consider her my savior, and noticed she's really not a bad person after all. She seemed a little menacing at first, but once you get to know her, she's actually really sweet. That's pretty much how I met V, and now to this day, we're all living together. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, did you know? Before she was Mama V, she was actually my teacher. That's right, Moonlight actually hired her to be my sword teacher. And let me tell you, she got me big and strong. I learned all the ways of the sword through Mama V. I mean, I did have to call her Miss V for a really long time, but one day when we were fighting, I looked up at her and I couldn't help but say Mommy. And ever since, it kinda just stuck around. But anyways, thanks to Mama V, I got all big and strong, and now I can best her in any sort of sword fight.
You see, as time passes, people seem to fall into disbelief of gods and goddesses. They start to think that they're nothing more than just merely stories of the past. Those who still held some belief, however, created shrines, and while most of them, it was jewelry or coins that were offered, there was something more specific that my heart needed. There were so many different stories about me, but one detail always seemed to be forgotten. My fascination of what they call sakura trees. Once those petals were placed upon the shrine, I had been reawoken by V, but only as a mere child. I needed a home. I needed to be cared for. I needed V. My siblings were a little odd, but I wouldn't give them up to the world.
Mom, I found this raccoon in the woods and he was like, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Come on home with us. So can we keep him? I already told him yes.
Sup, I'm Nemo. It seems I'm going to have to be the one to tell the story once more. Yes, the original part of the story was correct. Violetta was born to 2 succubi. They hid their appearance due to the negativity surrounding all succubi. So the tale was still correct in this aspect as well. She was let out of the house only to screw things up by showing her true form. Violetta ended up hiding away, eating the remains of rotting animals she chanced upon, most of the time goats. They were rather tasty and easy to find in the area. Then one day, an organization of humans took her in, fed her and clothed her, and placed her with many other children much like herself. This organization was to train young demon women to fight against their own kind in the Great Cryptid War. The war was a standoff between man and demon. Of course, the humans won, but only because they had the group of women at their side. Over her years of service and being taken in by the organization, Violetta grew to become a confident young woman, a shadow of her former self. As the leader of the group of the Demon Eradication Squad, also known as the DES, she fought through countless wars until the humans turned against them, her friends and colleagues dying one by one in front of her. Violetta took who was remaining in her squad. They found an old orphanage and bought it. Her remaining friends took up restoring the building into a livable house, stocked it with supplies as best they could, and bid her farewell. No one has seen them since, though there are rumors of apparitions appearing outside of the windows. Violetta decided to take on a form that seemed a little less intimidating. Despite her efforts, she knew that her imperfections would indeed scare some children, so she created a doll, Vesperia, the lore keeper. Violetta would don all black attire, wandering the gravesites looking for any children in need of help. She would take them back to the orphanage and take care of them the best she could. From time to time, she would even take on an odd job to earn money for supplies, such as training a moon princess. Well, the moon man didn't tell me my pupil would be so cute and weak.
Miss V, Mommy, sorry, Mommy, sorry.
It's okay. Don't get discouraged. If you are a good girl and you practice your lessons, I might reward you. Then there were some unusual appearances at her door from time to time. A goddess who was forgotten, a dragon princess who was experimented on, and an egg. She wasn't quite sure what to do with all the children she had, let alone the small group of cryptids. So, as tired as she was, she did what she could to keep them in line, not even having the time to dress herself. As unruly as they were, talent was one thing that they did not lack.
Look at this ugly Drew.
Ayo, did you just call me ugly?
Who the is that?
I can't see it. Let me see
I
it.
wonder if I still have any spare lizards left.
She spent tireless hours working in her basement, learning streaming programs, learning how to deal with models, talking to others about how they handle their situations, just in order to teach them. She taught them streaming programs, how to use a webcam, and, well, I mean, she tried to teach them. In a way, she was blessed to become, in their eyes, Mama V. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be the death of me.
Nice leg.
Hello, children. Today, I will tell you a tale of Violetta Cristina Vapore, the leader of the cult of Capre and the owner of this establishment. For two demons, creating a child was not hard. But for a succubus to be with another, it was unheard of to conceive without human intervention. But one day, two loving succubi were blessed with offspring. She was considered to some a miracle, and to some an unholy abomination. So the couple decided to change their appearances in order to blend in. They took their beloved newborn to a house on the hill near a small town where demons and humans coexisted. Once grown, their daughter begged to be let out of the house to see human society, to play with humans and demons of her age. Unfortunately, she was unable to keep her form, humans enraged and slaughtering every demon in sight. With her parents nowhere to be found, Violetta was the last demon survivor of the village. And just as all tragic stories, she became evil for some reason. Violetta spent her days training herself with any weapon she could find, feeding on livestock from the farms around her. Even going as far to sneak into dreams and feast on the life force of unsuspecting humans to satiate her never-ending hunger. Once she grew, to appease her boredom, Violetta spent her days serving any and all kings and religious factions. She would take pride in giving the humans what they would want, before taking it all away from them. Those who she once knelt to crawled to her begging for their lives. Yet she grew bored with humans. Violetta would later wander the world, slaying dragons with nothing more than bullets. Goddesses, tearing them down by shattering their intellect with her own. Mythical creatures who... What even is this? Is this alright for children? Some creatures weren't even worth destroying. Okay, she's literally laying on her. The crown princess of the moon tried to avenge the others, yet she too succumbed to Violetta's bloodlust. Those who told her tale described her as a beautiful Amazonian woman, 8 foot in height, a sign of grace and virtue. Cultists took her image to worship her as a god of war, called upon to kill even her own kin. She had no remorse to any of her actions or words. And in the end, the author lets you decide to choose what you think she might be. Oh my!
Nice.
So, we clearly didn't die.
She shot me.
I looked pretty good.
Verity looks like a moth.
I am not a moth.
Moth gaming, lol.
The story is off by a lot. We are alive and well, for the most part.
She shot me?
Well then. Fine. True story it is. But all of you must participate. You must recount how each of you met her.
Okay. So back in the day, when Mom was a scientist, you remember that? Yeah, we all remember that? When she was a scientist and she was experimenting on eggs, like you do, I was born from her toxic snots. As she poured them upon my egg, I was born and became the chaotic being that I am today. Look how cute I am, though. I got a couple teeth in my mouth, and then eyes in my mouth, and mouths in my mouth. Look, I'm adorable. That's that green stuff. That's the rabies. That's gotta be the rabies. Why'd you stop being a scientist?
God, I was never a scientist.
So when I met Mommy V, I was escaping a lab facility with my brother and sister, although we ended up getting separated at some point. I ran into this forest, and when I came across her, I thought she was this big, giant, scary lady, and she wanted to eat me. I was like, I don't know, maybe she's friendly, because I noticed she also has horns and pointy ears like I did. And I thought maybe she was another dragon. So in a way, I consider her my savior, and noticed she's really not a bad person after all. She seemed a little menacing at first, but once you get to know her, she's actually really sweet. That's pretty much how I met V, and now to this day, we're all living together. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, did you know? Before she was Mama V, she was actually my teacher. That's right, Moonlight actually hired her to be my sword teacher. And let me tell you, she got me big and strong. I learned all the ways of the sword through Mama V. I mean, I did have to call her Miss V for a really long time, but one day when we were fighting, I looked up at her and I couldn't help but say Mommy. And ever since, it kind of just stuck around. But anyways, thanks to Mama V, I got all big and strong, and now I can best her in any sort of sword fight.
You see, as time passes, people seem to fall into disbelief of gods and goddesses. They start to think that they're nothing more than just merely stories of the past. Those who still held some belief, however, created shrines, and while most of them, it was jewelry or coins that were offered, there was something more specific that my heart needed. There were so many different stories about me, but one detail always seemed to be forgotten. My fascination of what they call sakura trees. Once those petals were placed upon the shrine, I had been reawoken by V, but only as a mere child. I needed a home. I needed to be cared for. I needed V. My siblings were a little odd, but I wouldn't give them up for the world.
Mom, I found this raccoon in the woods and he was like, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Come on home with us. So can we keep him? I already told him yes.
Sup, I'm Nemo. It seems I'm going to have to be the one to tell the story once more. Yes, the original part of the story was correct. Violetta was born to 2 succubi. They hid their appearance due to the negativity surrounding all succubi. So the tale was still correct in this aspect as well. She was let out of the house only to screw things up by showing her true form. Violetta.
Hey guys. So, I have to end stream because I have to be on call. To get in touch with the realtor on the house. Yeah. So we are going to be raiding the haunted lamp. So get ready for, I don't know. I'm sorry guys, this is like an emergency. I need to be able to call and talk about things. I thank you guys. Thank you. I really hope that it goes well. We have to call and fix a few things and ante up. We have to add more to the offer. It's a very long story, but she's going to be meeting with the lady tonight. We'll find out tonight after we talk to the realtor. So